Hey, it's Holland. I'm here at the top of Traverse Mountain between Draper and Lehi, Utah. And just want to give you a little tour of what you can see from up here. We're about 7,000 feet or so, and it lies right between Utah Valley, which is right ahead. You can see Utah Lake, and then over to the Ochre Mountains, and then we come around, and there's the Salt Lake Valley. As you can see, it's very smoggy today, so I'll have to come back up here when it's nice and clear, because you can see for miles and miles. Well, I mean, you can still see for miles and miles, but today's pretty smoggy. This is actually the third or fourth time I've tried to do this video, and I keep running into bike problems and technical problems. So hopefully this one works today. Can't tell, I'm trying a new camera. I'm not sure it's going to work because it doesn't have a wide angle. So I appreciate your patience if this video is less, I don't know, less good than others. We've got an uphill part coming up here, so I'm going to skip out on the talking, and I'll catch you when we start going down again. So what I wanted to talk about today was a philosophy that I believe in wholeheartedly, and some philosophies are hard to maintain, but this is one that I've kept up for several years now, and it's something I call F the scale. Yeah, you heard that. F the scale. I have no idea how much of that was caught. Oh, God. Camera. What the heck? Oh, shoot. Oh, my gosh. My bike is all twisted up. So much dirt in my mouth. I think I'm okay. That's a hard one. Oh, gosh. What'd I come off of? I don't even see it. Shoot. Broke my helmet, which I will take it because I think I would hit my head. This is unbelievable. I've tried this video so many times. I'm not supposed to do this, or I don't know, I'm frustrated. So looks like the camera's okay. Let's see if I can take this off. Flat, no. Oh gosh. You can see it. Got my cable going through my. Hold on. Here's my helmet. Hit right there, I guess. Broke my visor. So hopefully the bike's in good shape still. Looks like all the pieces are there. A little bit dinged up and dusty. I think I'm gonna be okay though. That was my first big real crash, so thanks for coming down with me. Let's finish on a view of Timpanogos and Lone Peak. Alright, back at it. That was interesting. I figured I was going to crash eventually, but That was a pretty dramatic one. I haven't crashed like that in a long time. So now you get to see a much more passive ride. But what I tell you, it's like I'm not supposed to be talking about this. I've had a heck of a time getting this video made. I meant to tell you that this trail isn't the most exciting, but it's fun to ride, and the views up top are worth a trip every now and again. So, I was talking about F the scale. I'll get to that in a second. I think it was a perfect storm of circumstances of why I crashed right there, spurred on by having too much air pressure in my tires. And it just changed from a flat and pumped it up a bunch to try to get the tire to set properly. I did not release enough air. And sometimes tires don't quite get the bead set into them the way you want them to. And I was tired of fiddling with it, so I just left. So there's some wobble in my tire that makes it a little bit unsafe, obviously. And they're just slippery. So that stuff happens. Got kind of a traverse here. All right. So, after much ado, what does F the scale mean? Well, it certainly has two meanings, but the meaning that I'm referring to is forget it. Forget the scale. Don't worry about what it says. Man, I am not doing well. Got a little bit more traversing. So we're gonna kind of skip through some of these parts where it's a little slower, and then we'll catch up. But forget the scale. I'm talking about scale weight. The scale of your bathroom scale or at your gym or whatever. We spend a little too much time worrying about what the scale says, what those numbers mean, and I was just as bad at it. And I've lost 80 pounds. All right. My camera, I guess it ran out of batteries. I had that crash earlier, still the same day, but now I've switched to my nice phone. So I'm gonna ride a little bit more passively, and I'm gonna take a shortcut and call it a day. But I still do have, oh, these have been changed. I do have some time. Go for it.
It's gonna be a minute.
Okay, you waiting for her to go down?
Yeah, she's gonna go around and...
Okay, cool. All right. This is not meant to be. I think you want to go right. I should just keep my mouth shut. I don't know what I was saying. It's been a heck of a day. Super fun. Learned a lot. I think I was saying I still have time. This is a fun trail, by the way. And this is where I'm about to leave you. Take my little shortcut. Because my knee and my hand hurts a little bit. I should be just fine, but we're gonna wrap it up anyway. So, F the scale. A lot of us have been there. We've put so much weight into what the scale says that we let it determine our happiness. And I just think that's not the smart way to go. Because we should let the way we feel and the stuff we can do and the people we can hang out with and the places we get to visit be our determination of what helps us be happy. Not a piece of metal and plastic and magnets and whatever else is used in a scale. So I have a lot of thoughts about that, but we're going to leave that for another time. This trail is coming to an end, and I appreciate you hanging out with me through all the starts and stops of this one. I hope to not have issues like this the next time I go down. But I do appreciate you coming down with me. Until next time, thanks for coming down. Oh, you should hang out to the end too. It's my favorite little tiny downhill part. Okay, thanks for coming down.